Today we're going to be continuing with F123 My Team Career. If you haven't catched the 100% race at Belgium, click on the banner at the top right hand corner of the screen, and without further ado we're going to advance time and go straight to the Dutch Grand Prix weekend.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through.
Alright, so it looks like we need to start the season break.
We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Looks like we've got about 733 resource points, so we might be able to do a few upgrades. Let's see, we can upgrade the chassis. Looks like one of our upgrades has failed, but we have insufficient points to upgrade the car.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through.
We're going to skip the Pirelli hop lap and we're going to head straight to the race weekend, round 14. If you guys have been watching my channel for the past year, you'll remember that we went to see the 2024 Dutch Grand Prix, and I vlogged the 3 days that I spent there. If you haven't watched my Dutch Grand Prix from 2024 vlog series, then click on the banner at the top right hand corner again to check out the vlogs from the Amsterdam 2024 Grand Prix. Alright, we've now accumulated 1,283 points, so we're going to upgrade our chassis. And we're going to let's head straight to practice 1, which looks like it's going to be in the wet. Alright, we're going to stick with, in terms of car setup, we're going to stick with default increase
They told you
downforce
about the new
preset
parts
2.
that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
And do race strategy on a set of mediums.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
It's given us the warning that the weather may change, but we're going to go out on a set of mediums. Dutch Grand Prix, the circuit features banked corners, so yeah, they're quite fun to go around on. Just past the biggest bank corner. Let's have a go on race strategy. Oh, it looks like the rain's beginning to fall down. But for now, we'll stay out on the dry compound tyre. We've got 5 laps to do. We've got a minimum of 3 laps to do to complete the race strategy, and then we'll probably head into the pits. Because I imagine it's going to get quite wet over the next few laps. Well, it looks like we failed the target time for lap 1. See if we can improve on lap 1. I'll be quiet and concentrate. Oh, looks like we've failed the target time again. We might need to come in and fit some intermediate tyres if we're not creating quick enough lap times. Although it's not too wet. Well, we managed to complete one time in the green section, so let's see if we can get another lap in the green section. Alright, we've got wing damage, we're going to have to box.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So we're definitely not going to manage to create quick lap times on a damaged front wing. Alright, we'll head in. We'll throw on a set of intermediates and we'll probably do another track. Alright, let's skip some time. Okay, race strategy, we've managed to
spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Accumulate at absolutely no points. Let's try race strategy again, go out on a set of intermediates. That was a poor effort. See if we can get some more. Alright, we're out on the set of intermediates now. Let's see if we can create some fast laps. We need more talent, that's the answer. More talent.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
I'm trying, Jeff. I'm trying my best. Alright. Let's see if we can create some quicker times. We're now on intermediates, which should help in the rect. And we've got a new front wing, which should help. Race strategy program has started. Right, we just need 3 good laps out of 5 to complete the program. Well, we're definitely quicker on these intermediates than we were on slicks. As we clip the wing yet again, back into the pits to repair our front wing. Right, that's the second time we've damaged our front wing in the same session. Not looking good. Right, let's accelerate the repair time. Go out again for the third time.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Alright. We've got our second front wing replacement. We've just got to not hit the barrier focus and don't hit the wall. We just need to get 3 good laps up, and then we can complete the race strategy. I'm going to be quiet and just stay focused. That's what it's about. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. There we go. Alright, 1 lap down, 2 laps to go. Love the banking sections in the Netherlands. Almost lost the rear end. It's definitely getting quite slidey. Alright, two laps down, 1 lap left to complete the race strategy. Then we'll head back to the garage and try another program, or we'll head to practice 2.
lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. We should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
Well, thanks for the update, Jeff. Still quite wet for the time being, though. Ah, there goes some wing damage. We should be able to complete the 3rd lap though, without having to box. Let's use some ERS. Right, we're going to return to the garage. We've completed the race strategy program. Now let's try. Okay, so we've accumulated some points. What else can we do? We can do either time management or ERS. Let's do. We can use.
Spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's do time management. We can use the same tyres that we're on at the moment because they're barely worn. They've only done about 4 laps. We'll do time management and then we'll probably retire.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Right, time management program has started. As we go off into the gravel. Not a good start. Right, the target is to keep the graph in the green to purple section. And the time's got to be sufficiently fast in order to... At the moment, our lap time is too slow, so we need to go a bit faster. Without heating the time, without wearing the tyres out too much. Alright, we're looking good. We're definitely going quick enough, and our time management graph is in the green section. Oh no, we failed lap 1. Oh Christ, we were too heavy on the tyres. It's like, wow, we mustn't go too slow so that the time is too slow, but also we don't want to wear out the tyres too much, which is what happened on lap 1. We're going to try and retry the practice program. As it looks like we're about to fail the second lap, so let's retry the practice program, see if we can put in 3 solid laps. Attempt number 2.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Still quite slippy. Alright, looking good so far.
Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come in so we can make repairs. If you've got damage to the rear diffuser, I suggest you come in and we take a look.
Okay, we've got damage to the underfloor from taking slightly too much curb. But we're in the middle of a practice program, so and I'm pretty sure we've got 2 and a bit laps to do before we head back to the pits. Oh, we've hit the barrier again. Okay, we've now hit the barrier for the 3rd time in the same place. Which is going to make it pretty difficult to complete another lap. That's fast enough. We'll give it a go.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Cheers for the update, Jeff. Oh no, we've gone off. That front wing damage is really not helping. Right, well, might as well box, because we're not... we're over 2 seconds too slow. So, we might as well just box.
That's the program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, but it can still be worth running it again.
I'm going to call that practice 1 over. Let's have a look at the data. That's enough for practice 1. Let's have a look at the data. Alright, let's have a look at the data. We're first. Teammate is currently P9. We're first with a 116. Still Lance Stroll second with 119. So, mind you, that was on medium tyre compound. Alright, let's retire and head to quick practice to accumulate some more resource points.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Button, Hamilton, and Max Verstappen. What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Looks like we've fallen to P13 for practice 1. Though, I think we've had enough practice, so we're going to head to quick practice 2. Although it would be useful to practice in there. Let's do some quick practice. Okay, time management, ERS management. Alright, we finished quick practice and we finished practice as a whole. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching the video, give the video a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next part of the video series, which will be qualifying. And I'll see you in the next one.